With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to...
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. And the Falcons are going to get the football back at their own 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Vic operating on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick with two first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now they'll change things up. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders buying time to his left. As Sanders has it poked free.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. The
throw down the field, caught by his running back. And all the way in Touchdown, New England. Derrick Henry, 49 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And running with power here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A first down throw coming for Vick. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Now Sanders on 1st and 10. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Sanders now on 1st down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Off the play fake. Sanders. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Vick. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Vick. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Sanders throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Sanders. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Operating from the gun. Sanders. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Fitzpatrick. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
On 2nd down, Vick again. And that'll be complete to Finneran. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st down, Vick. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Falcons! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw again. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is secured by the Patriots. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Sanders to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw. Sanders dancing to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, Vick. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Vic readies to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Vic to throw on 4th down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats get a bit closer. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Eric Dickerson, 81 yards. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. To throw is Sanders. Throwing to start the drive. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding room at midfield. And down right around the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Julio Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Julio Jones. 37 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone.
Wrap up.
Still moving. Past midfield, look out. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. First down, a run with McFadden. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run now with Dickerson. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Eric Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Eric Dickerson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. So what can Vic do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for the 2-point conversion? And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Julio Jones with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now Vic, he's going to change things up. Inside give to Dickerson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, how about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Michael Vick, he's going to go inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.